I was beyond delighted. I was so happy and humbled to be part of the Miss Universe because this has been a childhood dream. This is such a beautiful and prestigious pageant because, you know, I believe that it gives women who are in leadership and women out here who are role models in their communities a platform for advocacy. For example, I've been an environmental advocate. I know by being in Miss Universe, I'm able now to reach a bigger audience, you know, and let the world know about the environment and why and how we should take care of it. So yes, I'm so excited to be part of it. So this is the GOtv Waste Free. Here we call it a rehabilitation center for plastics, not just plastics, but also papers, any kind of waste materials. We recycle we recycle even clothes that are of no use. We recycle plastics and papers, all that, and we end up making things like plant vessels or flower vessels out of those plastics. Okay. Actually, the most beautiful thing about taking care of our planet is people make a living out of this. Actually, we have a team of more than 10 people who work in this place and they earn a living out of collecting plastics and making such things, beautiful things like plant vessels. Welcome to my other home, which is located in Kangemi. It's a school known as Kangemi Resource Center. Here I have my kids whom I teach about arts and craft and also environmental sustainability. Come say hi to us as you see what we get to do. Are you guys ready for some fun?
Yes.
I'm looking forward to meet my fellow contestants and to get to learn more about them. You know, I believe this is a circle of powerful women, women of influence who are doing something great in the society. And I'm looking forward to joining hands with them and advocating for a great cause and also having fun, definitely, yes. Somewhere close, not really, yes. Hello friends and family, it's me once again, Brenda Wangari. I have great news. I made it to top 30 of Miss Universe Kenya. And yes, you're asking yourself how you can support me in this beautiful journey. Kindly make sure you follow Miss Universe account in all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and kindly, if you come across any of my videos, I'll appreciate some words of encouragement, likes, and support too.
I was actually born in Bamburi in Mombasa County. I went to school here, and then when I was in high school, I went to Taita Taveta County in Boys Secondary. It was such a magical experience getting to interact with different communities. I feel like education opens us up to interacting with different types of people and exchanging values and all that. So, and university, I went to Masen University, where I really got to experience a different side of life, where I grew into an adult, made a few mistakes here and there like most human beings do, but I was able to pick myself up from that experience.
Hi Queens!
Hi!
Welcome to today's first session.
As a woman, beauty is a quality that I can use as an asset. Now, I'm able to command the attention of so many people out there, and what I use with this attention is what can be able to define me. I am the voice of my community. When I stand in front of people, I do not speak for myself. I serve as a representative. The amazing women seated next to me, I am charged to be able to be a voice to them. So we have nurses, we have human resource managers, we have financial analysts, and there's so much to them. Why limit a woman to just their physical attributes? Yet we are doing so much to develop our communities in various fields. Most times we kind of hold our models to such a high standard, and now it's an opportunity for me to emulate the same qualities that I usually expect from my models, like self-discipline, committing yourself to the journey of personal growth. Like today we were having a conversation on how pageants are not just about beauty. You have to commit to the whole journey to develop yourself and to be able to grow constantly and learn from the entire experience.
It's not all about being the most beautiful woman in the room, but the woman who's ready to serve, because I'll be representing millions of Kenyans in Mexico. So I have to embody the millions of Kenyans that I'm going to be representing. So like the Miss Universe Kenya tag goes Beyond Beauty. I'll be bringing Beyond Beauty in every single space that I walk into in that bootcamp. Let me say, pageants for the longest times hasn't been the most conducive space for mothers. And when you're talking about women empowerment, and then you keep on excluding women who are mothers, it doesn't really represent the whole essence of empowering women. That's why the Miss Universe Kenya pageant is the right space for inclusivity and creating spaces that really empower women. So for me, I feel like it's been such a long journey finding a space where I'm accepted as a mother, where I don't have to hide that part of me, because it's an integral part of my personality. You cannot talk about Ashley without mentioning the fact that she's a mother. Yes. I had my first child when I was 18, and she died 2.5 years later. Well, most of the times we normally talk about, when we're talking to young girls about sexual and reproductive health, we normally focus more on do not get pregnant. But we're also ignoring the fact that some of these factors are beyond our control. We can be in vulnerable situations, but what happens when we find ourselves in a vulnerable sexual situation? So if I had the right type of conversations, I feel like I would have made a better decision rather than rushing into it and bringing in a child into this world when I was clearly a child. At 18, you're a child. To get to know more about the work that we are doing as contestants, remember to follow the Miss Universe Kenya Instagram page so that you can be able to get updates on what we are doing to prepare for the pageant.
Live your life within the moment.
I started modeling when I was in primary school, because people used to tell me how I walk like a model. It didn't get into my head like that until I was in high school. That's when I decided to pursue it as a career, because I started working in high school, going for promo, going for this cultivational work, in high school. So I decided, if this is something, I realized something that is in me, why don't I do it as a career instead of doing it for fun? As much as I do it for fun, I could make an income out of it. So that's how I started when I was in high school, and then I started doing it professionally after I finished my Form 4. For me, Beyond Beauty, when I look at it, because most people, they take modeling as only the face. Yeah. There is more to that, how you interact with people, your personality, having your purpose. When I started modeling, I decided, let me find my purpose. And once I found it, that is also what really drove me to reach this point, And as we talk about Beyond Beauty and we talk about purpose, I really have this urge for humanity, and that is what drove me to have that as my theme, to instigate the Beyond Beauty in Miss Universe. So my theme is charity for humanity. So I took the humanity part and I decided, why don't I do charity, for the humanity and help the less fortunate people. Miss Universe is an international pageant. It's a big pageant. This is something I've been yearning for since I was a little girl, and seeing it happening right now, it's giving me a lot of anxiety. So initially I had a fear of not winning, because obviously when people come into a pageantry, they always have a goal of winning. But I told myself, let me come to this competition with a very open mind. Let me enjoy this procedure, through the boot camp. Let me just enjoy the whole process, as I'm also putting my hard work and putting my all to it. So this award, it's a Best Female Model 2024. I won this award last month, and it was because if you can look at the history of modeling in the last 2 years in the coastal region, I can say I've been doing a lot of charity work. I've been doing a lot of motivational speeches in schools, I visit people in the rural areas. And also, as I told you, I started my foundation, Olago Foundation, which helps people through charity for humanity. My modeling journey hasn't been easy. I can't say it has been easy. There have been ups and downs with looking for jobs, because when I started as a high fashion model when I was still in high school. So part-time I used to do that. But it wasn't easy because people can't just look at you. They look at you and see someone who is very naive, and most people will tend to try to take advantage of that. But again, as I told you, just knowing your worth and knowing what you want, it has helped me go through it, because it has helped me have that strength to say no when I feel like something ain't right, and to say yes if I feel like something is good for me. And also, again, being self-driven, it has helped me. I've gone into different paths, and that's how I grew as Vivian Olago, the professional model. Thank you so much, Miss Universe, for giving me this opportunity. I'm one of the top 30 finalists, but the competition is still going on. But I want to really thank Miss Universe for giving me this opportunity to showcase my passion. And I'm really looking forward to the event. Hope to see you guys there.
May Allah make it easy for you. All the best.
I'm Sadia. I just turned 24, and I am a lead project manager at OneTech, a tech startup in Nairobi. And I'm very passionate about women in tech and education, and especially young women, especially from where I come from, Northeastern. And I want to contest for Miss Universe because I feel like I could be the voice for the people who are not able to express what they're going through, what their challenges in, especially not accessing education, all these digital skills that are very necessary when landing entry-level jobs, because we have very high rates of unemployment in Kenya. And I feel like there's a gap which obviously for a woman, I think you need to I think you don't need to depend on someone. For example, when I started, I was out there looking for jobs, but I felt like it's not working, especially after university, going into looking for jobs, you can't get a job easily. So I feel like we have that gap, like digital skills, for example, like basic computer knowledge and all these things that are gonna help you in landing jobs. First of all, I've failed a lot, and that really helped me. I wasn't the brightest in school, but I learned a lot from the outside, and I took that as a lesson and really helped me to where I've reached right now. I never knew I was gonna be a model. It's just a friend of mine who told me maybe you should try. And so for me, when I started, I was just doing high fashion model, runway, and I didn't see any sense in it because I have a lot to say, I have a lot to share, not just walking on the runway, not just wearing clothes, not just wearing makeup. And so that's when I felt like I need to do this Miss Universe because it's gonna give me a chance to express.
So this is gonna be your first competition?
Yes. I was one of those crazy children, you know? Those ones who your parents tell you not to play with.
Why?
Yeah, maybe not in a bad way. I was just mainly a tomboy. Like I used to play a lot of football with the boys in the estate. I never used to hang out with like girls. That's why I'm surprised to have. Even my friends think they can't believe I'm actually doing modeling because I was such a tomboy when I was young, and it's such a 360 turn. There's one fashion show that I was told to audition for. I didn't even know how to wear high heels. And I went and bought my first high heels in Koja. I started practicing in my room. I didn't know how to wear high heels, so I started learning. I didn't know how to do makeup. My eyebrows were just boxy every time. Just with time, you just learn, because I realized like this is something that I'm fitting in well. I feel like there's more than beauty especially for me, because even the space where I am, I'm in the tech space, and when I tell someone that I'm a model and also I work in tech, it's very hard for people to believe me, but it's very possible, you know? It's not all about beauty, it's also all about the brain. First of all, I'm on YouTube learning how to public speak, because I'm not used to that, and it's coming along well. I could say I'm a bit shy, I'm a bit nervous, but I feel like it's gonna go well. Being a public figure and contesting for Miss Universe, I feel like it comes, like it can be positive and a bit negative, because people already have expectations that you will win. And from me personally, I feel like, no way, I have to put effort in this. Even though I'm a public figure, I know it's not easy. You have to put in the work.
As a model, what's your worst experience in life?
Auditions. Yes, I was told I'm too fat and I couldn't be a model. I really wanted to be a high fashion model, and when I did auditions here in Nairobi, they told me I'm big. Yes, it was 2 years ago. So apparently they need like really thin girls, and that really discouraged me because I was skinny already. So I had to lose more weight, but I still couldn't make it, and that was my worst nightmare, honestly. I told myself that I don't have to do exactly what everyone else is doing. I'll just do it differently this time. I'll build on myself before I get back. So I've been working on myself. For example, I changed high fashion. That's not what I want anymore. Right now I'm focusing on commercial, and I felt like I'm happier there, I'm more accepted there, and I don't have to slim, I don't have to gym, I don't have to diet to be able to fit in the modeling industry. I hope you guys know me better now. I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store, and I'll promise to do my best and represent you guys well.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
So basically, Mercy Apio is a girl who believes that the only impossible journey is one you never begin. This is a journey which I began when I was young, very young. Beyond beauty, it goes aligned with my advocacy, because I'm an advocate of body positivity. I swear, ever since I was announced to be the top 30, I've not been sleeping well. I mean, you're sleeping for a few hours because of that excitement. You wake up feeling that one day I'll be in that big runway, like people will be watching me. So that excitement each and every day. I believe that the only way to great work is to love what you do. I'm an ambitious model, God-fearing, go-getter, and hardworking. Miss Universe platform is a dream come true. I can say I'm ready to face the world and to show the world what I can do, because I strongly believe in myself.
I'm a model and I'm a research scientist. Miss Universe is a bigger platform. The dream that I want to achieve, or rather what I believe my cause is bigger. And I'm feeling if I get the chance, if I get to be a Miss Universe, I'll get to impact so many lives. Okay. It's like I'll have wings to reach to places I haven't. Personally, I'm excited that the theme for this year's contest is Beyond Beauty, because I feel like as a woman, every woman is beautiful in her own way, or rather, beauty is defined differently. But I believe that this is a platform. The woman that wins, the woman that comes out as a Miss Universe is a mirror outside there. I'm so honored to be part of the contestants that will grace the runway of Miss Universe Kenya 2024. I want to thank all of you for the continuing support that you're showing me on social media. I want you guys to go follow Miss Universe and support each and every thing.
Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker.
So we brought you a small care package from Miss Universe so that Kiembera can feel the presence of Miss Universe Kenya 2024. So here you are.
Oh gosh, you make me cry.
Here you are.
Wow, beyond beauty. You know, it's been 10 years. 10 years preparing to be Miss Universe Kenya and eventually Miss Universe, God willing. I dreamt and now my dreams are coming true. Nikasikia breaking news all over the internet was going crazy. Miss Universe Kenya is back. And I was also going crazy all the way from Kiambere. And then I saw their hashtag and their purpose, beyond beauty. Man, that phrase only is all that I am. Because I work every day with local communities. I give my all, I dedicate my time, my skills, my resources, zile kidogo niko nazo, kuendeleza communities, to improve the life of local communities. And that is the essence of Miss Universe. Beyond all this beauty, touching hearts and making lives better.
This is the first time coming to Isolo for most of us. Asante sana for having us. Tumekuletea zawadi kutoka Miss Universe Kenya 2024.
Mimi am a model and I'm an officer. Nafunza wafungwa na pia nafunza community yangu. So through that modeling or any event, it is just like advertising my cultural diversity. Given an opportunity to win this crown of Miss Universe, I would like to empower more women around the universe through my skill, and they will earn their living. I'm so blessed to be part of Miss Universe since nimekuwa top 30.
First of all, I was born in a place, refugee camp actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's in, I don't know why it's your Garissa. I'm not sure because I left there when I was around 3 years
Quite
old.
young, yeah.
Yeah, so my mom got sick and my aunt took us in. At the moment they stay in Laikipia County, Nyanyuki. Yeah, pageant is actually better. I love it because it gives you a chance to network with different people. You get more opportunities.
It creates a platform as well.
Yeah, and you have something to show people, you know. With the Miss Universe, there's no specific thing, like you have to be certain, like you have to look like a certain model at the age, lazima uko a certain age.
My name is Grace Wanjala Maganga. My descent is from Taita Taveta, but I grew up in the urban setting. I was brought up in Embakasi, Embakasi area in Pipeline near Feather. But from there we moved to Tawala when I grew up around class 7 and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know most people have the question how I get involved with Taita Taveta is because that's my descent, that's where I come from. It's my, you know, here in Kenya we say the countryside, Ushago. In Wundanyi there are very special hills. They have the only type of hills you get them in the whole Africa.
Yeah.
And it's a line, it's called the Eastern Arc Mountains.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so the Eastern Arc Mountains are the hills that range all the way Taita Hills, all the way to around Kilimanjaro and a bit of Tanzania.
Yes.
That's why Taita is very special. And for me to be the voice for my people, I'd advocate for the deteriorating state of the environment over there. It comes from a place of heart. The pageantry has to reveal your personality and all. So you have to go through stuff like self-awareness, self-development, spirituality, who you are as a person and all that. And it's not a walk in the park. Sometimes you look yourself in the mirror and then you're like, kumbe si napenda, you know, kumbe I don't like this. Why is this hurting me? Why am I feeling like this? There are also moments of self-doubt. Most of my paintings have skies and flowers and pathways. One painting that does not have that, just know it has a message, like this one.
Miss Universe being majorly about empowering the women, you know, that with my experience, I feel like they align because I want to put it out there that these little girls, my fellow females who probably tend to, you know, lose their confidence on the way, there's something you can do that will reignite you. So you can, you know, find something to do and then you become better. You stand out and yeah, you enjoy your journey after that. I crochet as well.
You crochet?
Yes.
Clothes or everything?
Okay, what I've mostly done, sweater vests or cardigans and, you know, some tops here and
You
there.
need to show us that. You need to show us that for sure.
Fun fact, by the way, it's all school of YouTube.
My modeling journey actually, it started way in high school. I vied for Miss Gatanga way back. And I didn't get to the Miss, I got to the second runners-up. So that's where the passion came through from. And all the way to campus, I've done a little bit of gigs here and there. But actually something happened. When my accident happened in 2015, I kind of felt like my dreams were shattered. And it was a journey of picking myself up and not giving up on those dreams that I really, really wanted to accomplish along the way. And when the accident happened, I did sustain some scars, which was challenging because the normal model or what we see or what we think a model should look like, I was not fitting into that criteria. So having to love myself, you know, embrace who I am, embrace my scars, and just actually decide, you know what, I am not defined by what I went through. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna use it to inspire others and actually share my story. And that's how I also ended up founding an organization called RASCI, Road Accident Survivors Campaign Initiative. And it's been an amazing journey when it comes to modeling. I am definitely looking forward to embarking the Miss Universe Kenya journey and sharing my story with you all and with the whole universe.